Welcome back to the Games Done Quick Juneteenth celebration. I'm Brunello, and like I said earlier, SJH Does Games just finished serving up an absolute slam of a Sonic speedrun with Sonic Generations. So please, everyone, give your claps for that. Also, I've talked about this a few times today. I've seen it come up in the chat, but I want to remind everyone of this weekend's significance. So tomorrow is Juneteenth, which is a U.S. holiday. June 19th, 1865 was the day the last enslaved people in the United States were told they were free. So on Juneteenth, we celebrate Black independence. On Juneteenth, we reflect on how long it takes for equality to arrive. On Juneteenth, we emphasize that fight continues today, and on Juneteenth, we celebrate. So I invite you all to celebrate with us. We have, like I said, probably 3 or 4 more hours of fun runs tonight, as well as all of Juneteenth tomorrow, and I can't wait to be sitting in the chat with you all. And I also want to invite you to join us next weekend as well, as we roll right into Summer Games Done Quick 2022 live. That's right, live. I'll be there. Ooh, you should check out, what was it, Monday, Ty the Tasmanian Tiger, and then Portal 2 on Friday. Everything from then on, I think there's a really cool host at that point. That was an announcement that's literally written in my thing, so just kidding. But hey, so up next, we have a run of MegaMan 2 Atari D-Make by Kuumba, who's here, ready to go. Kuumba, are you ready?
Oh yeah, I'm ready, and I know the audience might be wondering, wait, what? Wait, MegaMan 2? Wait, I thought MegaMan 2 was for the NES. Yes, this is actually a D-Make, fan-made. But yeah, we'll let the game sort of explain itself. But yes, there is a MegaMan 2 Atari D-Make. But yeah, without further ado, let's get this run started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's. Oh wait. sorry. I just remembered. Sorry, I just remembered that there's actually a save function in this game. My apologies. Okay, real countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Been playing Mega Man 2 for so long, kind of forgot that this game had a save feature. But yeah, you might be wondering, wait, what? This is with Mega Man 2 Atari? Yeah, this is actually a PC game that was released sometime. Atari D-Make. But yeah, we're in Airman stage, as you can see here. Very Atari-like, definitely not something you would see on the NES, and it's quite a bit different. Normally, you would be riding on these clouds and simply waiting for them to, take you to the next platform. But hey, we're actually boating. We're actually boating with these cloud platforms. So essentially what I did there is if I shoot left, it'll push me to the right. Buster momentum. Gonna wait here. You can't jump on the edges of these things like you can in regular Mega Man 2. And yeah, one other thing you're probably wondering, in the regular Mega Man 2 speedrun, we go to heat. We go to flash first, then we go to heat first. But the thing is, the Atari wasn't as powerful as the NES, and they also lacked the space and stuff. There actually isn't any item 1 or item 3 in this game, unfortunately. It's really sad for me in particular, because that means we can't do any zips. We can't do any zips. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but there is item 2. There is item 2. That is why we're going to Airman stage first. Boosh. Oh. Scary. And of course, yeah, you gotta love those Atari sound effects. Very catchy. And yeah, speaking of catchy, Crashman's theme is an absolute banger in this version. Remember, Atari. Yeah, fun fact. I mean, there's actually many different routes for this game you can take. All of them revolve around getting item 2 as quickly as possible, aka doing Airman stage first. But in particular, I like to do things my way, and my way happens to be doing this stage as quickly as possible, as soon as you possibly can, because I absolutely love this theme. Oh, so good. Yeah, that's a common theme. That's a very common theme you'll notice throughout this game. The music is just on point, really makes you feel like you're playing on an actual Atari. And also check this out, we're actually going to go to the left instead of the right. I wasn't fast enough. But yeah, that's Crashman stage. And we have Air Shooter. Thankfully, Crashman is still weak to Airman's weapon. Yep, I do the stage seconds just because of the bangers. Just because of the bangers. I know, right, Mello?
Yeah, I took a moment to vibe in chat too.
Yeah, don't worry. There's other bangers too. I won't quite say Flashman's theme is a banger, but I mean, don't worry. There's definitely other bangers. And oh yeah, one other thing that I should definitely mention. You might be thinking that we should be trying to get Metal Blade as quickly as possible. That's definitely what a casual player would think after playing Mega Man 2. But that's not exactly the strategy you want to take while playing this game. The thing is, Metal Blade is nerfed. Metal Blade is seriously nerfed in this game. So you still have a good amount of ammo with it, but the main problem is that you can't fire it in all 8 directions. You can only fire it slightly up, slightly down, and forward. I mean, pretty much everything goes forward. And using more item 2 to just sit back and relax and travel across this whole screen. Remember, no item 1 or item 3. Nice jump. It's one of the hardest jumps in this whole level. But yeah, but Crashman's weapon is the new Metal Blade. It's one other reason why we try to do Crash as quickly as possible. Try to get the best weapons as quickly as possible. Item 2 and Crashman's weapon. Like, you're gonna see, I'm not even gonna care that Flashman is actually like, I'm just gonna sit here. I didn't get off that last shot. You could just sit there. If you had the health and you had the ammo, you could just sit there. But yo, it's just time for some bustin' only. Some bustin' only. Nice. That's fine. I mean, there's quite a few spots in this game that are actually, I want to say, more difficult than the original. Flashman stage is surprisingly more difficult than the original. Surprisingly. However, I wouldn't say that's the case with Quickman stage, but that's one thing you'll definitely notice. There's definitely some stages in Mega Man 2 that were definitely lacking in terms of difficulty. In this Atari version, kind of fixes that. I mean, I want to use the word fix, but I mean, I don't think some people would like the extra difficulty. I think they just like Mega Man 2 the way it is. But yeah, now we're going to Quickman stage.
Oh, Kuumba, I might have missed if you went over this in the beginning, but can you go over the category?
Oh, Question mark, question mark. We're trying to beat the game. We're trying to beat the game. This is Mega Man 2. We're just trying to beat Mega Man 2. It's just, come on, chat. It's just Mega Man 2. Just like you remember it on the NES, but it's not the NES, it's the Atari. I know it might seem kind of overwhelming at first, but trust me, it's just Mega Man 2. And also, yo, Quick Man.
It's just Mega Man 2. I can't.
It's true. It's Mega Man 2. And ooh, yo, check out these Buster-only skills. Easy. 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 And, okay. Remember how I said that there was actual real bangers in this game? We're now coming up to banger number 2, MegaMan stage. And also, this is probably... I want to say this is the most difficult stage in the 8 Robot Masters, at least for me. Hopefully they don't die, but hey, if we die, we just get to listen to bangers for even longer.
That sounds like a victory.
Oh, yeah, it's totally a victory. So good, it's so good. It's so good. And yeah, also, Flashman's weapon is actually better in this version. Unlike the original, once you use Flashman's weapon, you couldn't cancel it. So it's basically a one-time use only. But unlike regular NES Mega Man 2, you can actually cancel it. So we're actually going to use a variety of different weapons, Flashman's weapon and the Metal Blade, Crash Bomb. Yeah, avoid taking damage there. Use some more flash there, and yep, now we're at MegaMan. Now, like I said earlier, this is just like Mega Man 2. I keep saying that, yet we keep talking about all the differences. MegaMan's gonna fall for the exact same trap as the original. If you don't get... If you... There's basically a border in the middle of the screen, and if you cross it, MegaMan starts jumping and doing all sorts of things that you don't want to see in a speedrun. This is a speedrun. But yeah. More Metal Blade, more... okay, wait, Crash Bomb. I mean, I'm for real when I'm saying that Crash Bomb is essentially the Metal Blade of this game. And also, thankfully, the background is much easier on the eyes compared to NES Mega Man 2. Yeah, way easier on the eyes. But yeah, I'm basically going to be using Crashman's weapon for basically the entire stage. That's how good it is. Okay, I mean, this isn't going to be the whole run. We are going to use some other weapons, but we're still in the earlier stages. Well, we've beaten 5 robots so far. And oh, wait, I actually ran out of ammo. Might as well switch to Metal Blade early. Yeah, like you see here, I can only shoot it diagonally. Can't shoot it directly up or directly down. It's a pretty big weakness. Aw, dude, those Atari crabs, they look so cute. So cute. But yeah, MegaMan is thankfully still weak to Metal Blade. But we're gonna have to try... Yeah, I had to try a little bit harder there to hit MegaMan. I actually had to jump and like position myself correctly so that I could actually land all those Metal Blades. Yeah, skill. I guess maybe nerfing Metal Blade was actually a good thing. I bet most people who would initially, how do I say this? People like Metal Blade. They like using Metal Blade. That's like the #1 thing people do when they play Mega Man 2 casually. They just try to get the Metal Blade as quickly as possible. So I guess it is actually a good thing they nerfed the Metal Blade in this game. It means I get to show off how good I am at this game. Hopefully I didn't jinx myself. But yeah, this is Heatman stage. Yeah, surprise. We already beat it almost all the Robot Masters. On top of Crash Man's weapon just being awesome at killing enemies, you can also detonate it manually and destroy these walls. We're gonna create ourselves some, That was dumb. That was dumb on me. We're gonna create some nice shortcuts. Yeah. Big brain strats. Nobody likes the Yoku blocks. We're just gonna skip all of them. I mean, at the same time, I'm kind of upset that they got rid of that. There's no item 1 and item 3 in this game, but I love item 2. If you haven't noticed, item 2 is actually better in this game than it is in NES Mega Man 2. Much better. It doesn't like drain over time. You just get a certain amount of uses of it. And Heatman's done. I should probably mention this. It's not very clear if you're using Bubble Man's weapon against Heatman, but normally Heatman will kind of just pause for either 30 frames, 60 frames, or 90 frames. That absolutely does not exist in this Atari version. So you don't have to worry about losing your gold splits and your PB pace runs to just RNG. Just RNG. Now, I don't think the people who made this Atari version know about this, but so you see with Heat, you can actually hold it in front of you. And yeah, you don't actually have to fire it. But the thing is, it doesn't actually use any ammo. It doesn't use any ammo if you just ram the heat shot into enemies instead of just firing it out. Don't try that on bosses though. They probably only tested that on bosses. It's probably why they didn't figure that out. But yeah. Let's go. We're not walking into any pits today. Yeah, we're not walking into any pits. Yeah, good wood. And check out these chunguses. And the Roadrunners. The Atari Roadrunners. But yeah, we're gonna... Assuming I have the ammo, yeah, we're also gonna use Heatman's weapon against... Missed it. We're gonna use Heatman's weapon against Woodman as well. Yeah, check it out. We have full ammo. I also gotta be careful not to tank against Heatman. Heatman, Woodman. Because the thing is, I mean, I guess this is kind of a backside of the whole. You can hold the heat charge shot in front of you, and it'll deal damage instead. It doesn't actually work in your favor in that fight, because then you just tank off a Woodman shield, and also bangers. Just bangers, just bangers. I'm serious. This is my favorite song in the whole game. This is everybody's favorite song in Mega Man 2 as well. It just makes sense. It just makes sense. Okay, but there are some actual strats I'm doing in this level, like item 2. Just skip absolutely everything. Just use item 2 and skip all this platforming. Maximum laziness, and also this. Now, you might have seen these things in Flashman stage, but those are actually teleporters. Yeah, those are actually teleporters. I didn't actually have to use the teleporters there. I could have just used item 2, but it is actually faster. It is actually faster. There are a lot of cool strats you can do in this game, and it becomes very apparent in the Willy stages. Despite the lack of zips, I know I mentioned that like quite a few times, but I love zips. Oh wait, yeah. You might have seen my Mega Man Ultra run at UBAF. Yeah, I love zips, but I still love this game despite the lack of zips.
I am sure we would all trade zips for Kuumba any day.
Yeah.
I do. This is way better than zips.
I mean, I like this game, but I still love the zips. Anyways, more bangers. More bangers, but okay, this is the hardest stage in the whole game, especially if you're trying to get that, if you're trying to get all those time saves. There's a lot of weapon usage in this stage. There's also Flash. You gotta use Flashman's weapon a lot. And we got more cloud boating. If you missed the very start of the run, Airman stage wasn't simply Airman stage. It was a boating stage. Yeah, cloud boating. And they make a comeback in this level. They actually come back. I mean, I actually do like the cloud boating, but man, this stage, I lose so many runs to this level. And I'm also going to be doing some damage boost later on. This is a speedrun. This is a speedrun. Yeah, right here. Got it. This is the part that's scary. Yeah, like if I took too many hits in the level, I wouldn't be able to do any of these damage boosts. Nice, but that was a really good level. That was a really good level. That was a really good Wily 2. And unfortunately, yeah, we don't get to listen to the Wily 1 theme anymore. Best song in the whole game. Anyways, this is let's think positively. This is Pico Pico. So if you actually didn't know, Pico Pico is actually weak to bubble in the original Mega Man 2. It's true. I bet most people don't even know about that because everybody just tries to use Metal Blade all the time. But yeah, trust me. Use Bubble Man's weapon, it'll one-hit KO these Pico Pico machines. And it also works. It's also very good in this game. So, Wily Free is normally just a relax, don't do anything, easy level. It's not so easy in this game, or at least it's definitely not the easiest level in the whole game, like in Mega Man 2. Oh, the moves. Check out these fish jumps. Not only is this level longer, but they definitely increase the difficulty. Wrong weapon. Menus are also pretty difficult in this game. Wait, what? Wait. There was no... Wait a second. I never knew about that. Is there no wall there this whole time? And The more you know. The more you know. It's not like that's going to be helpful, but, you know, the more you know. Another nice thing is that I don't really have to worry too much about ammo, at least once we're at each Willy level. You actually get refills in between each Wily stages. Yeah, just damage boost, just damage boost. The game wanted me to damage boost. Oh, I killed the fish. I killed the fish. I mean, you're not really supposed to. You're not supposed to, but those fish are. I mean, I guess if you. I guess it's a good luck. I guess it's a good luck charm, and also it's guts, man. It's a guts, man. But Gutsman actually has iframes, so I can't just like mash super fast and kill him in 2 jumps.
That was some excellent timing.
Yeah, yeah. Surprisingly, it adds a new challenge. You gotta time out your shots and your jumps. It's quite a unique fight.
It almost like I just rewatched it with the delay. It almost looked like the iframes never even stopped. You were just hitting it so quick between each one.
Yeah, I practiced that fight quite a bit. You would actually be quite surprised by how much time I put into that fight. I mean, it's easy, but it's not easy to do it perfectly.
I'm not surprised at all. I'm not surprised at all.
But yeah, now we're in the Wily 4, aka Purple Hell. They made some questionable decisions in this level. Like coming up, it's not this screen. Next screen. They're gonna, for some reason, they thought it was a good idea to put a laser here. Yeah, because I guess they were just trying to make Purple Hell even worse. I guess Purple Hell was not hard enough in the original Mega Man 2. They just had to find some way to make it even harder. That's not all true, though. That's not all true. You'll see later on. But yeah, check out those platforms. More enemies. And a lot of item 2 usage here. One other cool thing about item 2 in this game is that you can actually cancel it. So if you mess up a placement, you can actually cancel it, assuming you didn't already start it. And hey, this is actually a pretty good purple hell so far. I mean, I don't want to brag, but I mean, I am a wait. Supposed to have more give it. We're fine. We're fine. Yeah, they put even more. They put even more holes than the original. But the one big difference between this level is the Boo Beam fight. We're actually gonna take advantage of the pause button to cancel our crash bombs and get more hits in. And actually, okay, it wasn't entirely true that this game made Wily 4 even harder. They did decide to be nice and put those tellies there so that you can farm ammo. Yeah, it's Wily 4. Wily 4. I actually still think Wily 2 is harder, though. Just more things that can go wrong. And yo, it's the refights. It's the refights. Eat Man. You can actually do these refights in any order you want, but I like to do things my way. I'm gonna go counterclockwise. It's easy to remember, and also we want to end off the refights with Heat Man's weapon equipped. Look, I do things my way. I got my own preferences, okay? But that is one thing I really like about this game. Like the different routes you can take. There's different strats you can do. You don't always have to use Crashman's weapon. Many different playstyles. Time for some more bustin' only. Boosh, boosh. Every time you get a hit in, you feel it. You really do feel it with this Atari D-Make. You really, 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 really feel it, just like the music. Oh, hey, good buddy Mailman. Goodbye, good buddy Mailman. It's like Mailman wasn't even the boss. But see, this is what you can do. You can just sit there. You can just sit there and use Crashman's weapon. Yeah, we're doing a great job cleaning up these boss fights. And also, it's time for Willy Machine. On top of using heat, we're gonna use the best weapon in this whole game. We're gonna use Crash Bomb. Maximum damage, absolute maximum damage. And exact ammo too. Okay, that was good reflex. That was a pretty good reflex. That did honestly feel like a pretty good reflex. No, wait, there's no music. There's no music, there's no bangers. Yeah, that's one thing I know we've been like talking I've been mostly saying that this is Atari, but this is actually for PC. It would actually be pretty mind-blowing if this was actually for an Atari. We can pretend that this was for an Atari, though. We can pretend that it was for an Atari. It definitely feels like Atari. And oh, wait, what? Dr. Wily was an alien this entire time? Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, wait, what? What? That's time. That's time. It happened so fast. Whoa. Well, wow, can you believe it? Dr. Wily was actually an alien? But yeah, that was MegaMan 2 Atari. Hope you all enjoyed. Give this game a try if you want to get that Atari feel. And if you have any questions, I'm on Twitch. You can find me at Kuumba_. Also, thanks everybody at GDQ for having me. Mello, thanks for the code commentary and stuff.
Kuumba, happy Juneteenth. Thank you for the run. It's GG's for myself and everyone watching. And everyone, that was MegaMan 2 Atari D-Make by Kuumba. We were very lucky to have him with us tonight to run that percent of an Atari game. But hey, we still got more coming for you. Just after this, we're going to take a break shortly, and when we come back, you're going to be joined by the legendary J-Rock the God. That's right, that's your next host after me. Now, sadly, that does mean that this is it for my time with you. This does not mean it's it with my time celebrating Juneteenth with you, because I will be back tomorrow, not hosting, but back in the chat, watching and having a great day and celebrating. And I just want to thank everyone for the time that we've spent so far, and I hope that you have a great rest of the evening. And so for now, let's take a break, and we'll be back in just a few.